I am Vasilis Kalidis, a chef, a restaurant owner, and a world traveler. When people hear of Greece, they immediately think of islands, sea, sun, and tavernas by the water. And yet, Greece offers so much more. Case in point, the mountain town of Metsovo in northwestern Greece. People come here to enjoy a town that offers an imposing landscape, traditional architecture, very interesting local cuisine, and some very tough ski slopes during the winter. The name Averov can be found all over this town. It's a family of benefactors who left their mark in many ways. A member of this family was serving as foreign minister of Greece back in the 1950s. Τι γίνεται?
Γεια σου Βασίλη, καλώς όρισες.
Να σε καλά, χαίρομαι. After an official visit to France, he came back bringing with him the first Cabernet Sauvignon vines to Greece. This red wine is a blend of native and international varieties, and it's this winery's most celebrated product.
Σιγέν.
He only wanted to help the local economy, but he set in motion a winemaking revolution in the country. The same family bestowed the city with the Averov Gallery, with its permanent exhibition of 250 paintings, sculptures and prints by some of the most significant Greek artists of the 19th and 20th century. Kostas is the owner of the oldest bakery in town. I couldn't resist the allure of this place, and I asked him to take in charge of his bakery. So I'm gonna make for you my favorite snack, a feta flatbread, tiropsomo. So I just asked Costa to give me some dough for bread. So I'm gonna put some flour on the wooden bench and roll the dough flat. This is one of the easiest snacks you can make with feta. So I'm gonna just press the dough down with my fingers and make some holes. Crumble some really good feta cheese on top. Sprinkle some really good mountain oregano. Oh, βέβαια. And olive oil he adds. And now I'm gonna press the cheese in the dough with my fingers. A few drops of olive oil again. And ready for the oven. Τη θερμοκρασία ψήνω φούρνος.
200 βαθμούς.
This is a 200 Celsius oven, and we're gonna bake it for around 15-20 minutes. Έτοιμο? Ωραίο, τέλειο έγινε. Super. This is real beauty. Δοκιμάσουμε λίγο.
Βεβαίως.
Okay, it's oven hot, so I'm gonna try and cut a piece. Wow. Αυτό το ζυμάρι. When in Italy, I love focaccia. When in Metsovo, I love tiropsomo. Walking past the town square, you can see the church of Agia Paraskevi. You can tell that the region gets a lot of snowfall just by looking at the roof of the church. It's not built in a traditional dome style, but it has a roof appropriate for alpine climates. Metsovo is the home of many renowned wood carvers who continue a long local tradition. The wood carvers decorate churches, ceilings, furniture, utensils and toys, carving elaborate patterns by hand. I am at the barrel makers. After a legal battle in international courts, Greece won the right to protect the name Feta as a protected designation of origin. This international court ruling had beneficial results for small workshops making barrels. The real Greek Feta has to be cured in barrels like this for 3-4 months and then shipped to stores in the same barrels.
Να είστε καλά. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Γεια σας.
Another site worth visiting while in Metsovo is the local folk museum, displaying artifacts from 1650 to 1850. Here, you can get an idea of how the locals lived when Metsovo was an important commercial and cultural center for the region. People in this area love their pies. They make them with thin dough and stuff them with all kinds of things. A local lady will show me how to make her favorite pie from scratch. Katerina is the owner of the most famous place in Metsovo to eat pita, a pie, and she's now going to show me how she makes her specialty, the leek, wild Swiss chard, and feta pie. She kneaded the dough like an hour ago, she let it rest, and now she's going to show us how she rolls the filo, which is an amazing procedure. She uses a thin rolling pin, which is very traditional, and lots of flour, so that the filo won't stick on the table.
Βασίλη, βάλει λάδι στο ταψί.
Βεβαίως. Katerina, she asked me to put some olive oil in the pan. Και τώρα θα βάλεις το φύλλο μέσα.
Ναι.
Έλα, κάτω εδώ. I thought she would put the filo in the pan and pull the sides, but I just saw that she makes wrinkles because she wants the olive oil to stay in the dough. Πόσες πίτες φτιάχνεις κάθε μέρα στο εστιατόριο, όταν έχει πολλή δουλειά?
Κάνουμε 3.
The second and the third filo form the sides of the pita. The filo is so thin that it's gone with the wind. This is a filling made of leeks, spinach, wild Swiss chard, olive oil, feta cheese, salt and pepper. I just love that Katerina uses her hands the old-fashioned way. I can't wait to try this pita because the leeks, they smell amazing. She pulls the sides of the filo in the pan over the filling, and she's gonna cover the whole thing with 3 more filo. Some more extra virgin olive oil. Άντε, δείξε μου πώς το βάζεις από πάνω.
Στρώνουμε το φύλλο, βάζουμε λίγο λάδι και
το χαράζουμε. Πολύ ωραία. Olive oil goes on top on the last filo, and Katerina cuts the pie into pieces. After almost an hour in the oven, the pita is ready, and that's the moment of truth.
Ορίστε.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Υπέροχη είναι. Every Greek boy says my mom makes the best pita in the world, but this is the best I've ever had. Sorry, mom. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Να είσαι καλά.
Πράσο δίνει όλη την νοστιμιά. Μυρίζει τόσο ωραία. There are so many more things to do and discover in Metsovo and the surrounding area. Don't just take my word for it. You should visit too. Γεια σας.